Are y'all like are y'all like ready for this? I don't, I don't even know if I did this right anymore. But it's, all new scenes, right? So hopefully I did this okay. Mari art stream. It's a Tetris stream. We expect jank. I'm gonna try not to, alright? I'm gonna try not to have jank. Yeah, you could even say yeah. You could even say I gaze at shoes for a bit. Oh my god. We're gonna wait a couple more minutes here. But I think I have a good scene here. Shoegazer. So stupid, bro. Hello. CRT Guy 2048. Welcome on in, welcome on in. We're gonna start the show in a little bit, but um I don't know, this should be interesting. um I guess a little reminder before we start. Um as you know, this is for charity. If y'all want to kick off some of the starting donations before we get into the draw, the command should be in the title as always, exclamation point charity, and it should link you to the the Tiltify. Hopefully I have it right. I, I need to sign in. I haven't done that either. Why? No, no, you don't understand. It's the guitar pedals look look pretty. Turn that down just a little bit. All right. Uh, it's 12 for me. So let's maybe do the thing. So yeah, welcome, welcome to, welcome to the start of my charity tournament, my seasonal charity tournament draw. Uh, as you can see on this beginning slide, we have all the people on this leaderboard that qualled. We're not gonna show the people that didn't make it because it was too long for me to take in one screenshot. Is it too late to qualify? A little bit. I think it's a little bit too late for that. Um, but I'm also a poopy head, and I thought I had everything. Turns out I didn't, and I'm too lazy to try and get out the slides. But if you are in the server, You should probably know this by now. But how this is going to work for people who don't know how this works, we have each so we have the 16 players. Each group of four, starting from like the top, so the top four, the second top four, the third top four, and then the bottom four, those are going to be separate pools of players that we're going to be pulling from. And one player from each pool will be set into a group, and there'll be four groups of people with you know what's it, a nice distribution of everyone instead of just having the top four in like one group and seeing who comes out of that. And then hopefully I think I can show you how I have this. But if I like let's show that group. So imagine, yeah, we go through, we pick one person from each pool and we land them in these groups, right? And then the top two from each group move on to the bracket stage. So that was the group stage we were talking about, but when we go to the bracket stage here, hopefully that looks okay for y'all. I don't know how I don't know how good this looks, but the top two move on to the bracket stage, and this is going to be in a single elimination of these 8 players until the finals. It's going to be best of 5 until the finals, which is going to be best of 7, and the winner gets a little roll in my server. And the satisfaction that probably by the end of this we raised $500 for Save the Children to help out hurricane relief efforts in the east side. So yeah, so have I explained that good enough? I pressed the wrong button, but hell yes, save this. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we're gonna start with the first pool, and as you can see on the top, we have Sharky, who qualled with a million and 60,000 points. Next up is AV Geek with 1,015,000 points. Now, by the way, these qualifiers, if you're unfamiliar with how they qualified, players had 10 games to play, and we take the top 3 scores that they got, and we average them out. And as you can see, there's been a good couple of maxes here. Yeah, AV Geek with 1,015,000 points, Meme with 1,007,000 points, and Wide with 987,000 points. I had like a little bit of lunch before starting stream because I was freaking hungry. So, we're gonna do a little spinner action. To see who goes in which pool here. So can you pause? I got a pool. Whatever. All right. Got the spinner here. This should be good, right? Hopefully I got everything. So yeah, go. Wow. We got AV Geek for Group A. I forgot that I accidentally like set that spinner shorter than the other ones. I definitely remembered how to spell her name. So first position in Group A is gonna be Avgeek. Group B is gonna be. I'm gonna try something different and not have the same. I'm not gonna remove the name. Just see if it like turns out everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. AB. Okay. AB. Oh, okay. There we go. Sharky taking Group B's pool one spot. Oh my god. AB geek. AB geek. AB geek. AB geek. Oh my goodness. All right. Just to see if there's any like I do need to change pool one's like spinner timer. All right, wide. For Group C, I'll show you all the groups in a second here. And that leaves meme for Group D. Let's see. Yeah. So let's start from Group A. It has the pool one spot for Group A, Sharky in Group B, Wide in Group C, and Meme in Group D. That was easy, right? We're not gonna have any more scuffness this stream, right? I'm not gonna flail and fumble the rest of these spins, right? Like I'm not that bad. All right. Pool 2. Actually, wait, let me show the leaderboard there. So we got Tommy and TG. Cracked is our player, by the way. Usually a roller. Hasn't really been active lately. But happy to see him come out for this. And now we got the two you know, quirky people in this pool. We got the self-described Mari hater, also known as Chiller, who has just recently gotten a more important position in so to speak in CTM. Mari Glazer, which is Hana, a wonderful friend of ours, and then Doodle. The two fun people, you mean? Yeah, they're definitely. Yeah. Sure. But yeah, Doodle, also cool person. Usually comes out to these charity tournaments. Also a roller, has one of the wildest freaking roll kind of styles I've ever seen, but it works, so I shouldn't dock it. So let's pull back the spinner. All right, this should work. This should work.
If you guys have a prime, slap that prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now.
Thank you, Duck. Just in time. Ooh. Got Doodle. Got Doodle for Group A. And, right. For Group B, It's probably nope. No, come on. I should just manually like spin this or something. Oh my god. Please stop. Oh my god, this is why. Okay. Now I see why I keep removing these. It's probably gonna be chiller. Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay. We got Tommy for a group B. I'm so organized. Alright, and then group C. Oh shit. There we go. We got Hana for group C. Hana for group C. And then, oops, Chiller for group D. I'm gonna fill these out like a normal person. Yeah, I think I got that right. So we got AV Geek and Doodle together for group A. Sharky and Tommy for group B, which that's gonna be a fireworks match. I'm not gonna lie. This might be a fireworks group there. Wyatt and Hana for group C. And then Meme and Chiller for group D. Oh man, it's gonna be stacked. Again, like the leaderboard for this, right? Tommy has a 977, Churla had a 976, Hana has a 954, and Dula has a 952. So these people were very close. These are very close together, like within a Tetris of each other. So to say that like there's like a jump between pool 1 and pool 2 is definitely misleading. As you can see from just the amount of 900s we even have on this leaderboard, 900s and above. All right, let's do pool 3 now. Hopefully, yeah. We hanging in here. All right. We got Alex T, In Keith, Onpu, and Maestro. I didn't even really address them right. Oh my goodness. um. So, bleh. Brain is still tired, to be honest. So Alex T, 922K qualifier. The last 900K qualifier. Ian Keith came very close to a 900K qualifier, but ended up with an 899. Anpu, who is in chat right now, 866. Maestro just barely behind him with an 860. Tommy is here. I'll qual real quick. Oh my goodness. Da, da, da. I was on a wham fucking binge, wasn't I? Yeah, fine. I'll leave that one. Fade that. That's the wrong tab. Well, all right. All right. Fingers crossed this works. Please let it not be Alex T. Dude. Oh my god. Alex T in Group A. I really need to change up the spinner system. Because it shouldn't just land on the name that it started from. It does look right, right? If this lands on Ian Keith. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna make an executive decision to not do this shit, alright? I'm not gonna have it be the same name. Okay, fine, we'll do fucking Ian Keith. Jesus, alright. Alright, damn, man. Alright. Fuck. Please no Yin. We played like a dozen matches this year. Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, no, it's a different group. Now for Group C. I have no idea if it started on through, but Maestro has taken Group C's pool 3 spot. Right. And Anpu, I believe, has ooh, taking Group D's spot. There you go. All right, let's review the groups so far for people who are just joining. We have got AV Geek, Doodle, and Alex T in Group A. For Group B, we have Sharky, Tommy, and Ian Keith. In Group C, we have Wide, Hana, and Maestro. In Group D, we have Meme, Chiller, and Anpu. I think this is gonna be one of the best tournaments we're gonna ever have. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's pull up those pool 4 names here. And let's take a look at our leaderboard to see who we have left. So pool 4 will consist of I still have yet some I've yet to have someone correct me on how to say his name. But I think it's Elias. It's either Elias or Elias. I think like the first go around was Elias, but people have been like, actually it's Elias. It's Elias of that. So we have Elias in 13th place. Then Firedox with a 742. Elias with an 855, by the way. So you kind of see like the separation here compared to the other people. 855, just 5,000 points under my show. So just missing out on that pool 3 placement stuff. Firedox Roman with a 687 average. Then we have Equi with a 671 average. Can't say too much about Equi. I don't think I've really seen them play within like the CTM CTL space too much. Maybe they're in the community tiers. I just haven't seen them in like the named brackets stuff. Roman, I believe, good DAS player. Big dog. Yeah, they're in CTW. I know. I've seen them play there probably the most, if anything. Roman, good DAS player. I think I'm just under him in sort of like skill. Firedox, I think is a hybrid. Or just kind of is gonna stick with roll now. I don't know. Okay, I finished my poo. Thanks for waiting for me. Of course, of course. Uh, but Paradox 1.1, not with dash but with tap, but can still hang in with some of the big guys. Elias, probably one of the standout players of this pool. Oh my god, I think they're a 1.2 player, right? Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but they were from what I remember, they were. Dude, it is the 1. I was doubting it was the 1.3, but it was like one record. Right? Okay, yeah, because I didn't know for sure. But now the people who don't know how good the achievement of that is, there are less than. Was it less than 10 people that have the 1.3 with DAS? Either less than 10 or 15, something like that. Like it is a feat that not 10 now. Okay. So only 10 people have that achievement with DAS. So an incredible feat that you have to give props to someone who has come close. Yeah, wow, 1.310. Oh my goodness. And a 1.1 19 PB. So pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. 42,029 start. I hope that is just line out and not like, yeah, I got a Tetris on 29 or something. Cause Jesus Christ. But all right. That was like a lot more introduction to Pool 4 than I did with like any other group, and I'm so sorry. But that's the Tetris and lines. Jesus Christ. Let's see what the wheel picks. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Elias, considering how the wheel has been behaving this whole time. So ooh, something different. Something different. We got Equi for Group A. Only Andy lines out to 42K. Of course, of course. For Group B. Fire Docs. Okay. Now for Group C and D placements. Roman for Group C. Roman for Group C and Elias for Group D. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a banger of a tournament, guys. I cannot wait. I'm telling y'all. Oh my god. So, all right. Final recap. We got AV Geek, Doodle, Alex T, and Equi in Group A. Group B, Sharky, Tommy NTG, Ian Keith, and Firedox. Group C, Wide, Hana, Maestro, and Roman. Group D, Meme, Chiller, Anpu, Elias. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What can you say to any of these groups? And I think every group has its heavy hitters. Like, this has probably been the closest I've seen the groups out of the entire time this tournament has been ran. Like, I mean, shit, starting with Group A. AV Geek, who's currently in chat, chasing the 1.3, who is at what, 1.28? I think 1.28 million. Doodle, solid player, definitely a solid DAS player, in his own right. Alex T, how blew me out of the freaking water in a DAS Champions League with his 1.1, 1.26. I see. Spamming mid and high 1.1s lately. Exactly. So freaking crazy stuff here that could happen. Again, Alex T, I mean, is there an introduction that I can give him? You know, current world champion, uh, 3-time winner of CTM this year. I literally cannot remember who had the three peats, because it was like Fractal, I think Alex, and then Scooty and Sidnev have their wins going on. Um, who knows for November, but you know, and then Equi. Again, I don't have too much to say about them. I don't know too much about them, but they're gonna have the time of their life playing in this group. And yeah, that's kind of all we can do, right? All you can hope for. Just do your best. Again, it's not gonna be a best of three. People are gonna have some chances. It's gonna be a best of five. Because of, just we're gonna. I considered best of three, keeping best of three, but like I kind of wanted to change something for this month. Just seeing what happens, especially as we go to a month-long format once again. Alex back three back. Yeah. So Alex, yeah. Alex definitely a heavy hitter in terms of, you know, prestige. We're gonna see how he fares against Doodle and Avi. Let's move on to Group B. Sharky, Tommy, Ian, Keith, and Firedox. Sharky and Tommy and Ian really, and they're in my heart. They are big names. Um. Now I can't get lucky wins against top players. Shaking my head. Nope. Can't. Not enough drama this time around, unfortunately. But I do want it to be sort of like you really do need to earn that spot. So then I think that best of five is just one of the perfect formats for this. Sharky, again, no introduction, took the number one spot in quals for this tournament. Also took the number one qual spot in Jonas Cup. Had an early exit to Triskai, but still, again, one of the best DAS players in the world right now. Tommy NTG, I feel like I'm a little too new to to know a bit about Tommy in terms of his DAS play. Um, in quals doing heavy lifting. I mean, Sharky has like what, over 1,100 max outs. Um, Tommy's a very solid DAS player. From, I can only guess from people's performance and quals that these guys are heavy hitters, and they are heavy hitters for a reason. Um, so is AV Geek. I'd say even one of the best. Exactly. Ow, Hana, welcome on in. You will see your group soon, but Ian Keith pulled out a couple of good games in his quals. We'll see how he will turn out throughout the tournament. I think he's gonna have fun with some of these people. Tommy is top 4 in DCR right now, so definitely definitely a good favorite to come out of this group. Um, and then Firedox, probably not as good as like Sharky or Tommy and TG. But definitely can keep up with people like Ian Keith. Um, at least I hope he does. I love you, man, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, so that's Group B. Group C, Wide, Hana, Maestro, and Roman. Wide. Previous winner of the charity tournament. Pulled it off when it was, I think it was the 1 day format. So like I think he started at like 5 a.m. and then like just pulled off the win like 6 hours later. This is three previous winners, yes. Hana, also one of the previous winners, I think oh god. Either earlier this year or late last year. Um I don't think. Well, Maestro has won, definitely. Maestro won the previous one. Roman has not won. Roman, I'm pretty sure, has not won a charity tournament yet. But Winter 2023. Okay, I see. Well. Oh, why did it cut off? Oh my god. Thank you, Hana, for the sub. Oh my goodness. But yeah. So Wide again can potentially pull it off once again. Has a good spot to do it in. Has to get through the group, just because
You
you
guys have a prime. Slap that prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now.
Scooty's never coming back to this stream. Scooty's never coming back to this stream. So Wide, yeah, potentially can pull it off once again. Just needs to get through his group. Just because you did well in quals, means that you can, win everything. But it does give you a good advantage. The stream better be sponsored by Complexly. Oh my god. I wish, man. John Green, if you're out there, we're oh my god, I forget if Save the Children was like one of the charities that they've supported previously. Or it's one of their own charities. I forget. But Hana, wonderful DAS player in their own right. In both in terms of personality and play. They've pulled off the win before, as we've said. And we'll see how they match up here in this group. Maestro, again, won last time in the summer. We'll see how they, go against other previous tournament winners here. To me, it's not likely. I mean, obviously the favorites are going to be Wide and Hana for this group, but they've known they're known to have done well in previous tournaments, so we'll see how they fare. Don't worry about me. I'm a Mickey Mouse player. I have no doubt that they probably do charities for tuberculosis awareness / research funding. That's like John thing. Yeah, right. You're not. I don't know if you're a Mickey Mouse player. Roman, I think, will have an interesting time trying to juggle at least with Maestro and Wide. I think sometimes Wide can do very well, but also sometimes sometimes it isn't his day. So we'll see if Wide can um kind of lock in this month and see if he can pull off some wins against these players, but definitely not as easy of a favorite kind of situation here. I mean, honestly, that's kind of been the situation with the previous groups. It's gonna be tough trying to figure out who really has the edge here. Meme, Chiller, Anpu, and Elias for Group D. Meme making it to, oh god, the semis. Either semis or top eight. I've literally forgotten Jonas Cup standings. Um, this group is so scary, bro. I'm terrified. Yeah. Semis in the Jonas Cup. Me and seventh Crasher. In the world. Uh, recently just went against Scooty in No Cap November, and had one of the. I wish I saw most of that game, but from what everyone was reacting, I'm pretty sure that was probably one of the most intense games that we've ever seen out of No Cap November. Um, they like both were pushing each other, so you already know that Meme definitely has the stacking capabilities um of an elite, very elite player. So big guns from Meme. Chiller. Um, I don't know too much about their DAS play, but potentially could be as good. Um, maybe not, maybe not as on the level as Meme. If they're too out of practice, but um, I mean, hey, they what? Where'd they place? Six. What, a 976? I mean, it's not out of the question to see them do really well in this group. 1.2. Yeah, like it's not like far off. But with the likes of people like Ampu and Elias, like I think Group D is just gonna be a brawl. That this whole group's gonna be a whole brawl. Like there's no one's coming out of this clean. I I feel like this is the point where like I think actually well we've had groups that like not every player that every player hasn't come out like with three solid wins. Like sometimes I think that's usually the case where like every player has like one loss in their record. But ow. I think with this group that's definitely gonna be the case where like there's not gonna be a clear winner until really the very end. I believe in Mari Hater. Well, we'll see. We'll see how hating. We'll see where hating gets them in the future. Um, and yeah, Anpu, the things that he can do with keyboard, man. Like I think like we've said this before, and you know like ever since he came onto the scene, I think he has been one of the star DAS players, especially on keyboard DAS. And can really put up a fight against every one of these people. Um, and Elias, again, 1.3 player, has the capability to do some awful slugging to any of these players in Group D. But I think, yeah, I think with that said, like that, this whole watch what happens in this group. Why are our names not Mari Hater and Mari Glazer? I think I decided against that because like they just wouldn't fit. Oh, just barely. this. Smaller font. Alright, I'll do it for y'all. I'll do it for y'all. Oops. There we go. Come along now, run away from the hum, jump. Alright. There we go. You're happy? Mario hater chiller. Have it go over my name. It'll be funny. Oh my god. I mean I wish sheets worked like that. Um but I don't think I can do that, right? So like yeah, it just wouldn't fit. Now in the restream scene. Actually, do y'all want to see a sneak peek of the restream scene? I'm trying to let's get a show us the restream scene. All right. I gotta find like good videos to put in the players. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. So we got that. Ooh. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Just give me a minute. All right. All right. Are y'all ready? I don't think y'all are ready. Behold. I'm kind of proud of this. This is a very clean scene. Right? I haven't like fucked with anything, right? Grand boredom. This fucks so hard. Oops. I think what is Mr. Kingsman talking about? I have no idea. But he munchin'. He's munchin'. Trying to get the size right here. Or I can right? Like that looks cool, right? And yeah, paw prints. Paw prints are back as always. So good. And then of course for the final paw print. Wham. Or wham. You know, depending on who wins. I think this is a good scene to end on as well, because as you can see on the top of your screen, you can see we're still at $0. And if you do exclamation point charity, it should be the correct link to so you can donate to the Tiltify Chartai. Yes. Chartai. Crazy work. Oh my god. Minor spelling mistake detected. Yep. Hopefully. Yep. Okay. But yeah, hopefully this is a good scene. Hopefully y'all will enjoy the scene as the tournament goes on. Um, if y'all want to see me take up more restreams other than just my tournament with this scene, you know, like hell, you can probably just hit me up in DMs and be like, please take me. Please take please take this match for me. So no Kingsman Sharky's show match is part of the draw. Unfortunately not. But you know, I I I guess like I guess this is why either cams or just having a sort of character in the camera area is like ideal for this scene. You don't have to have cam. Um, you know, like I know y'all. um, Find a sign up for DCL, CTM, CTB, CTW to get stream. I don't know if CTW will need me. But yeah, I if y'all want to be restreamed by me with this scene, I guess y'all can do that. Um, I low-key just won't take any like I won't like find the restreams in the servers. Just like hit me up privately, and I'll take it. Classic Tetris bi-weekly. I have not seen any of those streams yet. I know they're supposed to exist, but I don't know if I've seen them anymore. Oh yeah, I haven't. I don't have the. I don't have the Spotify. He's here with me. And then chat box. You can move up. Oop. Right? Yep. There you go. Now it's perfect. But yeah, I guess I can end it here. I think we're all good for the draw, right? Like I'm not tripping on I'm not tripping on who makes it. I've shown the bracket. I've finished all the groups here. Discussed how each one's gonna be. So yeah, nope. I think we did good. So yeah, I don't know if there's anyone out to be live, I think. Oh wait. CTL's live. Yeah, I think yeah, we'll crash CTL. Yippee, draw done. Nerd is calling for TTM for the first time in forever. Yeah, no, it's cool to see Nerd the Box coming in. All right. Raid messages for those who are or are not subbed. If you do want to get those little precious doggo emotes and a bunch more emotes. Really, that's honestly the only the only incentive I have for now. But if you do want to help support me, come out to events. Um, Boston is coming up. If y'all really want to help me get out there, You know, the paycheck timer is running out. We have like a bit of like what we have like a week left or something until like the middle of the month, which is when I get paid. So if y'all do want to help me get out there, um, and increase the 1% chance I do go to like more like 15%, hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out. Uh, you can also tip me, exclamation point tip. I'm really shilling, aren't I? But I'm shilling for everything about myself. I haven't really talked about Save the Children either. Uh, which I think is fucked. But yeah, I guess really quickly about them. About them, they are currently spearheading efforts in hurricane relief out in the east, in the Carolinas, Florida, Georgia, all that kind of area where Hurricane Helene hit, as well as Hurricane Milton. Because Jesus Christ, imagine getting double punched with hurricanes in one season. That's kind of fucked. Hope the kids are okay. We should probably send them supplies because some of their power, some of their plumbing, and their resources probably aren't okay right now. So that's why the charity is so important. And at least don't take it from me. Go to their website. Go see what they're doing. Go see for yourself that it is a worthy cause. We do these with every tournament that we do. Each of these causes are so important. I can't bear myself to only do one cause every time. So yeah, go check it out. I do have more links in my server. And yeah, I think that should be it. Am I am I being stupid? I think I'm fine. All right. Let's read. Hopefully CTL isn't about to end. Uh uh well, the game just extended. You're being cool and awesome. Thank you. CTL just started. You're fine. Bet. All right. Go show some love. Sodium and Neko are playing, I think. So have fun over there. All right. Bye. 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 Bye.